Somebody said, I don't know who it was, but everything that glitters is not gold. That's a song, ain't it? Everything that glitters isn't gold. Everything, even though it looks good, sometimes it ain't good, right? Man, speaking of that, I'm reminded of Gunsmoke. My man was up in this cabin, in the mountain somewhere, in the cave, wherever he was, and he got in a little scuffle with this dude, ended up pushing. The old man fell down and died. But he decided to rob him, and he got a little he found a little gold in him. He looked around, and the whole cave was glittering all over the place, right? And he just knew he was rich, man. And he had the attitude like nobody couldn't tell him nothing. He didn't have to listen. He went and bought some clothes and everything with the little pouch of gold. Went back to inspect it. It was fool's gold, right? The little pouch was good, but what was around the cave, it looked good, but it won't worth nothing. It was fool's gold. Everything that glitters is not gold. And here's another thing for you. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Amen. You cannot judge a book by its cover. And one thing you got to know also is you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Some of y'all women, some of y'all men, you ought to be like that, a sister such and such, or you ought to be like Mr. such and such, or you don't know what goes on. It might look good on the outside. You might be holding hands and hugging so everybody can see you, but ain't no telling what's going on when the door is shut. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that glitters is not gold. The sins of some people are obvious. You can see what some folks do. And matter of fact, some folks, the ones that are obvious, they're not trying to hide it. They don't care what you think. It's the ones that are trying to hide it are the ones you got to worry about. Somebody say amen. The sins of some people are obvious. You can see them, leading them to certain judgment. But there are others whose sins will not be revealed until later. One day, it's going to come out. The little secret mess we got hid down and nobody knows nothing about but God, one day it's going to be revealed. That's why it's so important that you find yourself an altar and you confess it then. So you don't have to confess it in front of everybody else. Amen? All right, Paul's telling Timothy, don't be fooled by a person's charisma or his charm. Our last verse today, verse 25. In the same way, the good deeds of some people are obvious. You can see them. And the good deeds done in secret will someday come to light. You can see the good deeds of some people. You know what some people do. Some even, but there's some deeds that you don't see.